First-round pick coming from the other side. He has really helped.
You had a wide open man, by the way.
Start, and they love how he disrupts.
I don't know why he was open, but he was
First
open.
time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott, flushed out right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be taken down.
Why isn't my triangle working?
Into enemy territory. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. A first down throw for Prescott.
Finally, dude, I was going to say, dude, that better jump in front of that ball. Dude, you're going to piss me off not talking, dude. I'm not playing no without talking. That's why I play on mine.
Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott being chased out left. Cooper's got it. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Nice job keeping that.
All right, you're going sweat. That's why you're going quiet. All right.
That part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down, they did.
Big time pickup for them. And now, I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jameis Olawale. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds. So
you lucky, Cole.
The same. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Dak, you need to hold the ball.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play.
Take that field goal, Tyler, if it's best for you. Ready to be on the board, right? Rather be on that board, right?
Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. And his kick is right there. It's
Wait,
good.
what?
But now there is a penalty marker
what?
on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Oh my God! Okay, you're gonna screw me like that. I didn't even hit him.
The field goal try leads to 1st and goal. To throw is Prescott, buying time to his left, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good.
Oh, man.
Kicking-wise, as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Good kick, Tyler. Hey, don't mess up on this one.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now
thank you, Tyler.
Will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Trubisky with the give to Howard, and the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. A Chicago first down, the former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting...
Oh, that's gay. That is so gay. Get up, Robertson.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Yeah, your ass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The NFC North champion Chicago Bears, they take the field here again on offense. Their first division title this year since 2010. They clinched it back in Week 15 with that victory over Green Bay. Of course, Green Bay's had their number, especially in recent years. But what a season it's been for Chicago.
And when you think about their previous 4 years, 5-11, 6-10, 3-13, and 5-11 again in 2017. Now they'll have at least one home game in Soldier Field in January. This is a big turnaround. And I'd say go ahead and engrave the Coach of the Year award to Matt Nagy, their head coach. And it also will seal hirings going forward. Sean McVay with the Rams in 2017. Matt Nagy with the Bears in 2018. Look for those offensive guys to get the first crack at these jobs.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a second down. On the handoff, this is Howard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. On third down, Trubisky caught out left side by Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They got out to 23 here on third. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Going for it all. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now fourth down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Trubisky will throw. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Well, partner, as the Cowboys come back out here, I want to ask you to assess the season. The first couple months of the year for Dallas starting to look like they'd be sitting at home in January. Then the Amari Cooper trade comes. They breeze through November unbeaten, part of a 5-game winning streak. But then a real head-scratcher, Week 15, they get shut out in Indianapolis.
You just wonder if all the wins that got them there, those 5, which were all tough, physical, hard-hitting battles, if it took a little bit out of them before they went on the road and lost Indianapolis in Week 15. But if they get to the playoffs, which it looks like they're going to, are they a threat to New Orleans? Are they a threat to Los Angeles? Are they a threat to Chicago? To me, they are only if it's a low-scoring, physical affair. That's when Dallas plays at its best, and that's what they'll have to do to reduce some of those high-flying teams like New Orleans and Los Angeles.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And he'll take this across midfield.
Are you back yet? Holy crap. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, make an excuse. Let's keep making excuses because I'm getting the lag. Who just threw a pick again? Oh yeah, you did. Oh, he's going all sweaty, so he's not going to talk. That's sweet. Because your lag has nothing to do with me. That's your internet.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
He's going to make the Buccaneers lag. Uh-oh.
Down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball.
Hey Tyler, I'm running up the middle to your left side. Yeah, where you just moved him. Yeah, right there.
On first down, they run
Thank you.
Howard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. This is Howard on second down.
Get out of my face, Tyler. Get out of my face, Tyler. Oh my gosh.
11 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it.
You know I'm just talking crap because you're not on the mic.
The first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find.
I don't even know what you want to play if you don't want to talk.
Situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big
Hey, guess what I'm going for?
And guess what? is now
You know what?
third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Because I feel like it.
It's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Take the L.
Allen Robinson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears
Hey, guess what?
grab the lead with the extra point.
I'm going to take the lead as well.
Parkey adds the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I mean, leave. I mean, that's your internet. That's not mine. My internet has nothing to do with you.
Madden Championship Series. A few weeks ago, we saw Skimbo go back-to-back.
That's right, back-to-back, second straight year.
You're fired up. And then next up, the Madden Challenge, and it's a $190,000 prize.
My internet has nothing to do with yours. If so, that would make Madden and normal games lag. This isn't Call of Duty. They don't play on the same servers. Well, I mean, I would be lagging if you were lagging as well, though. Yeah, it's got to be your internet.
To qualify for that tournament now available.
I even turned mine off to make sure, and it's still going. So yeah, it has to be you.
Do you have a gamer tag, Charles?
No, I do not have a gamer tag. You must be a good player.
If I were you, I would just sit and wait because it does it to me in normal games sometimes.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete.
God, dude, where's your quarterback throwing today?
Well, partner, like we always do this time of year with the holidays here and me happy for once. I want to say happy holidays to you, to your family, and to everybody out there in Madden Land.
I like how you said that. Before I do go on, though, happy holidays to you, your family, and everyone out there in Madden Land as well. And hope that they're safe and they're happy and successful holidays for all. But as you said, happy for once. Usually you're kind of a Grinch this time of the year. What's going on?
Yeah, well, my heart grew 3 sizes this winter.
I love it. I love it. Gotta get you some new clothes to accommodate that big chest.
But enjoy the holidays, everyone. Eat, be merry, enjoy your family time. Prescott now, option right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Let's just stop you right there. Just think about it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
4th and 2. If you miss it, you miss it. And that's bad. So.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Oh my God, I was on him too. I seen
And
it.
he's got a
God.
first down as he's up to the 48. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. First down, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott.
Wait, what?
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Prescott now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Here you go. Gun. Sweat,
From the shotgun, it's Prescott escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught.
Okay.
He won the fight for the football.
All right, Cooper.
A good pickup.
I think that was
there,
Cooper.
22.
Yeah, that's Cooper. No.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
Yeah, that's
drove
Cooper.
it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
There we go. 26.
From the red zone now, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now Prescott got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott.
Third one. Please be third one. Nope. Oh.
Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll turn to the power game at Olawale. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
26.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This will be caught at about
I don't know why he didn't jump in, but okay.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. He'll get it up the middle. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
He slid right through it, but okay.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys
Come on,
are
let's
in
go for 2.
6. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating
last time
when we
out.
have to
Okay.
make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Switch to 8. Here we go. 8. Here we go. Get that. Let's go. Get out. Here we go. 46.
Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And this will be caught.
Wait,
As
what?
they convert here for 2.
Oh my God, dude! I'm gonna injure him. You watch and see. You won't have Dak after the 2nd half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Bye.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own.
Rush coming.
Whoa, wait, what?
Down.
Okay.
David Irving getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Now Trubisky, and incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Eluding the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You see it?
On 4th down, it's Howard. And out across midfield down to the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Adam Shaheen was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Try to punch it in with Howard. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
18.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 5. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And you can almost feel Trubisky saying, let's get to the line and hurry up. Now Trubisky to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30.
Fucking serious?
And all the way down to the 29. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Akeem Hicks in there to sack him for a loss of 6. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing here, Trubisky. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And a gain there of 11 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, some news that gave us a chuckle, and we could all use that around the holiday season. Josh Johnson, a great story. He was back home in Oakland when the Redskins called to see if he'd like to join him for the remainder of the season. So how did he get to know his new teammates? Well, what did he do? He turned to the Madden game, Charles.
Yeah, that's how you learn who they are, right? Learn what they do, have some tendencies, get some ideas about their speed and what they do well and maybe what they don't do so well. And it really helped him acclimate and got himself a big victory in Week 15 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. How about the bloodline of Josh Johnson, though? Also related to Marshawn Lynch of the Oakland Raiders and Marcus Peters of the Los Angeles Rams.
Pretty good company. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Offsides, question mark?
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
18.
On second down, here's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. Trubisky now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
18.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Taylor Gabriel, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Parkey with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, Prescott stripped, but I believe a Cowboy was there.
Start talking. Holy crap. I don't know why I'm playing with you right now.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a 1st down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the 1st.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go now with Olawale. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 23 yards on the play.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Oh, and now he bowls him over. There he goes inside the 30. And juke this time. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And quick throw here, that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back now at Soldier Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now they'll give it to the fullback, Olawale. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Prescott. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Steps, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's complete right around the 8. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
23 yards on the play.
18.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's got this.
See, I just got a bunch of lag.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Trubisky will throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2? Out of the gun, Trubisky, and he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This will be taken in at the 1.
Well, not exactly a bad return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. Why did you do that, though? There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got room to run past the 20. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Big yardage there on
the every time I try to slide, it will not let me slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On the carry, it's Olawale. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
The give is to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. That's to his running back. Complete. Breakaway. They stop him a few yards shy. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Again to Howard. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Again, it's Howard. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
18.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Hey, 18.
2nd and 10, it's Trubisky again. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Trubisky. Shaheen, the tight end, on the right side. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. We go. You see it?
Here's Trubisky. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And play is stopped here. Timeout.
I know what you're trying to do.
Calling the timeout here. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
You see it?
On 1st and goal, Howard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And now contact to the first. the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Mm-hmm.